Hey, you. Yes, you. Look at you. Wasting your time on social media again instead of finally doing something meaningful with your life. Why are you back here? Very simple. Because I manifested you here. What am I talking about? I don't know either. No. Joking aside, this video is going to be a little magical and in some places very crazy. But you know what? It works. We're going to look at a forgotten human ability, manifestation. I'll teach you strategies, the most important tools, and of course, the boring information you need to know. With that background knowledge, let's get started. Manifesting, the art of making your dreams come true. Imagine if you could make your dreams and goals come true through the power of your thoughts and emotions. Sounds divine, right? But it's true. Manifesting is an art that allows you to turn your desires and goals into reality. It's also a great way to reprogram your thoughts for success. With the help of the law of attraction and the power of thought, you will reset your mind for success. All this so that later, with visualization, affirmations and meditation, you can attract your goals as if by magic. It is not without reason that this powerful ability is called the forgotten power of human beings. To better understand the process, you need to look at two basic laws of manifestation: the law of attraction and the power of thought. Don't worry, I was very skeptical too. The law of attraction is based on the principle that like attracts like. Successful people attract other successful people, while negative and depressed people attract only negative events. If your dream is to be successful, you should think about how you can apply this law of attract that success. If you're thinking, I can't attract success if I'm not successful myself, I agree with you. But that's where the next important law comes in. The power of thoughts. Here we are simply playing with the theory that our thoughts influence our lives. Small thoughts become reflections, and this forms into actions. In other words, what you think becomes reality. If you think negatively about your success, you will attract negative success. But if you think positively, you will also achieve positive success. In conjunction with the law of attraction, you now have a dangerous combination for programming your thoughts for success. Keep in mind that you must believe that you already achieved your goal. Everything I told you so far might be enough to attract your goals, but guess what? It won't be enough. It's especially difficult for beginners to find exactly the right thoughts and feelings. Which is why we are now going to look at a few techniques to help your dreams come true even faster. When it comes to visualization, it all depends on how well you can imagine something. The more real it feels, the faster it will become real. Simply sit or lie down and imagine your goal as precisely and realistically as possible. Pay attention to your senses, such as touch, smell, and sight. But focus most of all on the positive emotions you will feel when you have achieved your goal. Another powerful technique is affirmation. This helps you control your thoughts and reprogram your mind. Affirmations are simply short sentences that you say to yourself to confirm your thoughts. For example, my viewers haven't tuned out yet. I hope you're still here. But the structure of affirmation is very important here. It must always be in the present tense and should also radiate gratitude. But to give you a better idea, here is my blueprint for an effective affirmation, consisting of gratitude, your feelings, the content of the affirmation, and a sense of time. In addition, your affirmation should always refer to you, so always use the word I. Write down 5 to 10 affirmations and repeat them once or twice every day. Meditation is also beneficial. It helps you to gather your thoughts. That is, to collect all positive thoughts and remove all negative ones. I would recommend always doing this before visualizing and affirmations, but that is up to you. Meditation is in itself a powerful tool for sharpening your senses, so why not give it a try? Now that you are well equipped and ready to get started, let's go into a little more detail. It is important to clarify your thoughts, and meditation can help you with this. If you are not sure what exactly you want to manifest, you will only confuse yourself during the process. So make sure you create clarity. And secondly, be patient. Results don't come overnight, they take time. Logically, it won't be possible to become a millionaire overnight. Damn world. And I recommend that you have faith in the process. If you don't have faith, then there's no point in trying. Normally, manifestation is very spiritual, meaning you ask something of the universe or you got, but it wants something in return. And this is gratitude. With the help of this gratitude, the universe receives energy and builds a strong connection to you, because it can be sure that it always will receive gratitude from you. This also means that you get faster results. My experience with manifestation? At first, I thought it was complete madness and some kind of highly spiritual nonsense. But I tried it. Because I didn't have any faith in it at first, I started small. For example, I manifested $50 and a compliment. And holy cow, it worked. The very next day I got both. The power is definitely great. After that, I used it to achieve my goals more efficiently by manifesting discipline. My process? Every morning I read through my affirmations and meditated for 15 minutes. I didn't do my visualizations until the evening, shortly before going to sleep, because that's when the brain is more sensitive to manipulation. So now you learned how to make your dreams come true even faster and more efficiently. Nevertheless, I recommend that you try things out for yourself first. Build trust and then develop your own strategy. When you're ready, feel free to share your strategy with us in the comments. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe so you don't miss any new videos about self-optimization. Wait, no. I'm grateful that you have now subscribed to my channel. I almost forgot what I'm teaching you here. See you next time. Now that you have reprogrammed your mind for success, in the next video we will look at how you can achieve it. With the help of habit trackers and habit building, nothing will stop you and you will become a monster unstably chasing your dream. See you then. Stay tuned.